Alright y'all, we're starting Tuesday off right with getting you guys some prizes. I talked about doing like a LS Nasty care package giveaway when we had the car on the dyno at TKM if you guessed the correct horsepower. Within 4 horsepower of what it actually made, my boy Jeremy Schmoll won with guessing 960 on all 8. He said to make 720 if it was on with 2 cylinders down, so it was on 6. So Jeremy, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on John Doc Facebook page, hit me up on the LS Nasty Facebook page, send me an email, get me your information, Jeremy, and I'm going to get you an LS Nasty care package. Thank you for commenting and watching and supporting, and you won. You were close. You're almost spot on there. So Jeremy Schmoll, thank you for that. So now everyone really doesn't care about that. No one wants a t-shirt at this point. They want to figure out who wins the Ranger. And I have the information. It just got sent to me this morning, and I'm excited. So we had an amazing giveaway. The Ranger is awesome. It's actually just getting up on the lift right. Oh, it's actually just getting off the lift right now. We just put fixed the rear brakes on to make sure that you did have rear brakes, because when I was running it, I did not have rear brakes. So we made sure that you are good to go there. So the winner out of Georgetown, Kentucky, KY, I hope that's Kentucky, I don't know, I'm an idiot, is William Hinton. William, you just won this badass Turbo LS Swap TH400 Ranger. So William, I'm going to get up with you, I'm going to send you an email, I'm going to send you a text. If you don't get back to me by Friday, I'm going to pick someone else. But William from Georgetown, Kentucky, I hope and I bet you're hopefully expecting a call. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll be a surprise to you. But you won the badass Turbo Ranger. Thank you guys so much to everyone that participated. And if you guys didn't win, I wouldn't say get discouraged, because, I mean, I don't know, I've never won anything in my entire life, but I keep trying to do these giveaways and raffles and everything. But the big thing that I try to do is, even if you didn't win, you got some badass merch, you got some high quality shirts. Everything that I do is, I'm going for the final product. So the shirts are super comfortable, they fit great, the screen printing on them is super nice, they're going to stand up, they're going to stand the test of time, they're not going to get ruined. Thank you guys for everyone that supports, thank you guys for everyone that watches, thank you guys for everyone that supports LS Nasty. We're this close to 100,000 and I couldn't be any more excited. I'm super excited. William from Kentucky, I'm going to try to search you on Facebook and see what you got going on, stalk you a little bit, but William Hinton from Georgetown, Kentucky, congratulations. You just won the second race car giveaway here on the John Doc channel with LS Nasty, and we got plenty more coming. They're going to be faster, they're going to be more badass, so don't you guys miss out. But William, congratulations. We're going to get in touch, and we're going to get you this badass truck. I hope you're excited. Alright y'all, exciting video. We just announced the winner for the Turbo Ranger giveaway, plus like the dyno giveaway winner, which I didn't announce. And we are getting our first look underneath the newly named Charlie Murphy. And Ben, Logan, BJ, first look, how's it like under there? No? How's it look under here?
Looks like a car.
Looks, yeah. You got some syrup going on, but it's okay.
Holy moly shifter. Holy moly shifter bucket. Yo, hey, would it be a damn race car without some diamond plate? It's in reverse, Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Right there.
Would it be a race car without a diamond plate? Would it be a race car without a drive shaft rubbing? Damn it. Boy. Hey. Small victories. We got an anti-roll bar in here. Hell yeah.
There we go. That's not too bad. Now it's ready.
Anti-roll bar, check.
Take a self-tapper on this up here.
Check. It's got uppers and lowers with solid Heims on that. Check.
Full diesel exhaust. I'll sell this to you. Anybody?
We're gonna delete this.
We'll have to do the jam nut tightening.
Oh yeah, those are loose. Holy loose. Those are very loose. Good thing we know how to set one up. Alright, so that's loose.
There we go.
It's like a vibration damper.
Don't need that.
Tighten those.
What's that? Yeah.
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 Take it for a ride.
That is some exhaust, though.
Why is this like slide? Oh, I see. It's like a bushing and it slides front and back.
Oh, is that like, is this kind of lock it in place?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Does that make it for like a 400 or for a damn glide, huh? Maybe.
John, I'm gonna let you weld the cap on this.
No, I'm gonna make a whole new aluminum exhaust. We're gonna go 5-inch aluminum.
Aluminum.
It's got dual wastegates.
Leaks?
Oh, leaks. I mean, really, it's not all that bad. It just needs a lot of TLC.
Yep.
It's really all it needs is some TLC. Look at this wiring.
Yeah.
We need to address. I think that's like for the body control harness or what you like the headlights and taillights and shit like that.
That's for like something with a HOLLEY.
Dang, this
Looks like a relay.
has been scrubbed.
All right, so first look, I think it's really not that bad. It's got a bunch of nice shit on it. We just need to really clean it up, give it some TLC. First thing that's gonna go is this exhaust. This exhaust is gonna go flying out there. Nothing that we do will ever require running an axle dump exhaust, so we're gonna delete that. I'm going to, it's actually pretty creative how they got it on here. As you can see, this was like the normal dump. They welded a cap on the outside of that and then tapped that through there and
Had a tailpipe car.
had a tailpipe car. It had one tailpipe. And it, I mean, look, dude, that's a lot of shit to cram in there. But they got it in there. So we're going to get rid of that. So if you have a turbo in this exact location and want this exhaust free, you can come pick it up. We're going to ditch the steel and go to aluminum. So we're going to do aluminum 5-inch. This is 4-inch. We're going to do aluminum 5-inch. I think I should have an aluminum GT47 flange here.
Yeah.
The reason why we put it up on the lift was we had to put the shift linkage back in it, so we got that in there right now. That's why we weren't able to drive it before. So the shift linkage is good. Transmission, this is supposed to be a fresh rebuild. All right, so let's talk about things we're going to upgrade. One, we're going to do a different exhaust. Two, we're going to do a different shifter. We're definitely going different shifter, so we're going to be able to just like fill this in, get rid of the diamond plate. I'm going to do like a quarter max air shifter. Three, what we're going to do is we're going to set up the rear suspension and make sure our anti-roll bar lengths are long enough, because when this thing separates, which you can set up with a bar angle, I mean, I don't know, not much adjustability we have here because we're on stock torque boxes, but we will set up the best we can. Hopefully we can get some sort of separation out of it and be good to go. Drive shaft seems to be sufficient for this application. It does have a drive shaft loop, which is very nice. Might bend this down a little bit and then we'll be good. So we're gonna set it up. We're gonna do a different exhaust. We're gonna change shifters. We are going to add harnesses, and I'm up in the air. Might add, Ben, you want me to add some subframe connectors? Subframe connectors are big. What are you removing the front bumper?
Yeah, there you see this delicate sensor wiring.
And then we got to go over everything front to back wiring wise. But mechanically, everything seems to be pretty sound. Ben did change the tune-up in it, where it was set up as that waste fire coils, and now it's set up to like standard LS stuff, and it sounds a million times better. It runs like it should, I would say. So now it's time to do some fine tuning. I don't mind. It's got a big ass intercooler. I don't mind any of this silicone on there. I mean, that shouldn't be an issue. Just got to make sure all of the V bands are sealed up properly. So we'll take these off and we'll clean off all the silicone, put some gray silicone on there. The turbo flange, that seems to have a sufficient amount of copper RTV on there, but these right here, where they come off of the headers, I'm going to undo those, pull the headers off, and I'm going to probably do no gasket and just reapply that that copper RTV. On the hot stuff we use the copper RTV. Standard stuff, like on the cold side, we use the gray RTV, and we'll get that taken care of, make sure everything's all buttoned up. So right here on each side, we're going to go over them and make sure they're good. Very, very good foundation. Just gonna make sure everything seals up nice. But overall, I mean, I think Ben, the last time we did a video where we did a first look underneath it was the box. So we are miles ahead. We are miles ahead. Oh, another upgrade we're gonna do is get travel limiters, because we want to limit our travel. That's gonna be our wheelie control. So we'll set this thing up to go out there and pull some wheelies. We'll set it up there to not pull some wheelies, and really your adjustability is whatever you want it to be at that point. God, that's a healthy size intercooler.
18 feet, they wired the dome pressure sensor.
Oh, brother. Do you want to sing it?
Size intercooler there.
Do you want to sing it, Logan?
Hit it, BJ.
Sing it. Oh, God dang. BJ, you've been practicing.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna do you can just zip that off right now if you want. Oh. Ben will do everything with a damn adjustable if he could. Would you eat with one if you could?
Yeah.
The adjustable spoon. How much better do you like aluminum exhaust? Aluminum.
It's so much lighter.
Not that this one's long.
11.
Ooh, they have some RTV on that as well. Hashtag no exhaust leaks here. Let it fly.
There's a wide band.
Oh, it does have a wide band in it.
Oh, it's got to cut a zip tie. There, I got my pocket now.
All right, serious question, guys. Dead ass. Do we go out the hood or we go out the fender?
Yeah, hood.
It's already a hole.
I mean, hood.
Make a hole.
Hood or fender?
Hood.
Hood? Hood or fender?
Hood.
Ben, hood or fender?
Hood.
Say no more. We're going at the hood, boys.
Through the roof.
We're going through the... You know what? Someone's going to wake up dead with this thing coming out the hood. Tell them.
No, wake up dead.
You can tune based off of your exhaust.
Yeah, how much water you have flying out your damn windshield?
If it covers the windshield,
We
a lot
gotta
of
replace the push lock line with the good stuff.
Yes.
Melted stuff.
Tell everyone at home the secret on push lock line.
DOT approved. It's got to have a DOT number on it or else it'll melt.
The DOT stuff can still melt, but it is much harder to make it melt. You essentially have to have it resting on some sort of the hot side.
Stuff
AKA
just has to be in the vicinity of anything hot.
Learn from the Ranger.
The Ranger, yes. We would melt it and it would pin the gate shut on command. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the headers off and I'm going to remove this, the gasket, and we're going to reseal up these V-bands on each side. We're going to
Plugs are in it too.
put new exhaust gaskets on there, clean up all the RTV, put more subtle amount of RTV on there. Do I have to pull the intake off? I think I got to pull the intake off.
Not to do the...
Not to do that, but
Yeah.
it's got copper RTV there, and we might do that. So I don't know. I mean, if it seals, if it doesn't have any boost leaks, I might approach that at a later date.
It's easier to take it off once, seal it back up once, and then, you know, moving forward, no boost leaks.
See, I was already gonna go like, let's pray for no boost leaks, and if it starts leaking, then take it apart again.
The thing is, you'll never know if it really... Sometimes you may never know if it's...
It has a boost leak until you redo it.
Yeah.
In case you guys are wondering, this is how Ben just tears apart a car in a matter of seconds. I will say, happy about the radiator. It's got a nice radiator, nice size fan. We just put a new serpentine belt on there, so no squeaking. It's got an alternator as well. So I mean, it's a very complete car. It's got the camber plates, which every Mustang needs.
Yep.
One thing I'm not the biggest fan of though is power brakes, power steering.
Yeah.
I don't really like power brakes, power steering.
Me neither.
I never had something that nice.
So that was an 8. 1/8. Holding these coils on.
Oh wow, do they have studs? They got header studs, header flange studs.
It's escalated.
This is we just went from.
Just putting a shift linkage on to tearing everything apart.
You were about to take it down the road, weren't you?
Yep.
I know you. Soaking wet. No
Donuts.
no tires on it whatsoever. Logan's like, I'm gonna run it down the road quick.
He's like, no spoon. Donuts.
All right, y'all. So we tore it down. Everything looks to be good. They have the valley cover things welded up. So I got an LS3 valley cover coming for it. So we'll get that looking good. We are in the second, well, number 4, second one back on the passenger side. And BJ, back it out just a little bit. I know what everyone's saying. That piston looks brand new. This hole has never fired in its entire life of being put in there. So it is an aftermarket piston, which is good. But here, go back and stick it in number 2 there. As you can see, that one's got some runtime on it. All right, now go back to the other one. It literally looks brand new out the box. Look at that. It's literally brand spanking new. Never fired once.
The plug looks like that, but it's like, you know, 95% sure. That's 100%.
That's 100% sure. It's never fired before, so. And all the rest of them seem to, I mean, be all right. Yeah, they have some wear, some runtime. They're still, I mean, it's a very fresh motor. But we're going to put the proper valley cover on there. We're going to get it all cleaned up. And we're going to put it back together like it should. And ooh, that one's up top. That one.
Hey, I think we should ask them where we should put the exhaust.
Yeah. Everyone comment below whether we're going to go hood or fender. But I do have the old tip off of the OG boosted rooster, which I would like to utilize again. So I can either go out the hood or out the fender. So comment below where you guys want to see the exhaust. And we're going to get this. I'm going to make a... Ben, how much aluminum welding time do I have? Minimal. I have like...
An hour or 2.
So it's going to be exciting to see. But we're going to give it a good
You
old...
seen how your Zoomies went? He had overall about 75 hours in it, but...
120 hours in it. But none of that was aluminum.
And
No aluminum. Oh, we also did a leak down on it. Both sides checked out good. So, I mean, everything's good there. So we're just going to put it back together, seal everything up, and then make sure we get to fire on all 8. Once it fires on all 8, Ben's going to give it a nice tune-up, and then we'll start racing. I'm going to put seats in it, harnesses, and it should be good to go. So, overall, the check on this looks pretty good. I'd say it has a potential to be a good running car. BJ,
wake up dead.
It did not wake up dead. It woke up alive. It's going to wake up revitalized tomorrow. You excited to drive a turbo car?
Neck break 3000.
Logan, you excited to drive a turbo car?
Yes, sir.
Ben, how fast are you going to go in this thing?
I don't know. Everybody else probably do it 540, and I'm probably going 580.
That's because you're a unit.
That's how it always works. I never get to go fast because I wait so damn long.
Remember when we drove the Boosted Rooster the last time? I went out there and like busted off like a smooth 560 and you busted off smooth 580?
It was like, you did like a 540. I was like 580 every time. It goes fast with me in it. It's really fast.
But this should be a very good comparison to the Boosted Rooster. You know, we'll put some travel limiters on it. We'll be able to tune the suspension to pull wheelies when we want to. I mean,
we know literally where to put everything.
Yeah, so it should be good. And right now, this is just for peace of mind, is it not? Like, we didn't have to do any of this. Everything would have. I mean,
you don't go out there and it runs like, say it runs okay, or say it runs like eh. You're like, I wonder how much is not right.
Yeah. So now we start off clean slate, 100%, everything the way we want it to. And I mean, the car, minus the issue with number 4 not firing. Once we figure that out, I mean, everything will be good, and we'll be able to go racing. So this is going to be.
Sammy, when you see this video, you see this Permatex, I was just thinking about you. Just wait till you see how much is on the black sheets.
So everything is going to go back together. We're going to rip this big ass exhaust out of it here in just a minute.
Put a nut on the back of that motor mount.
Oh yeah, we do have to put a nut on the back of that motor mount.
Would have been like, see ya.
Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I'd say the health. Well, how would you, 1 to 10? How would you rate its health right now?
8.5.
8.5. Pretty good.
I mean, if the motor's fresh, then if the head gaskets are fresh, then it's ready to go.
Yeah. BJ?
They haven't ripped on it.
Yeah, 8.
Didn't wake up dead today.
Not today.
Logan?
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the bout, baby. Benefit of the bout.
8.51.
8.51.
Hey, shout out to our man right here with the bore scope.
Yeah, thank you for the bore scope. We appreciate that.
That thing was handy dandy.
All right, well, now we know we got some pistons in there.
He woke up pissed because he didn't get to do no dingers.
No burnouts today, Logan. But tomorrow, we'll bring you a day full of burnouts.
If you understand, you know.